love taking people through their first time in this video. That is awesome. It's a great day to be here. It is super busy out there, so really good day to be here. For everybody else, welcome back. You get to see different stuff every time, so you never know what you're going to see out there. You got to keep your eyes open. Celebrities? I don't know, maybe. We'll see, you guys. You never know what you can see here on the tour. Is it anybody's birthday out there? Is anybody celebrating anything fun? Any birthdays? I see you guys back there. Yes, I see you, Cartoon. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Any anniversaries? Anybody celebrating any anniversaries? Anniversary in the second car. I'll try and make this romantic. And it's not possible, but I'll try. Anybody celebrating anything else? Any divorces? Anybody celebrating? I see your hand, sir. Okay, I will celebrate your divorce with you. Uh-oh. Is she sitting right next to you? I don't want to break up any... I don't want to be responsible for any breakups on this tour. I leave all responsibility. But whatever we're celebrating, I am very, very happy to have you here with me. And we are going to take off in just a moment. And that's right now. So I want you to look at all those people still standing in line. Give them your best Hollywood celebrity wave goodbye, because we are out of here. Bye, everybody. We'll miss you. Oh, no, we won't. No, not at all. All right, you guys. Once again, my name is Sammy. Our driver's name is James, and I have a co-host today. His name is Jimmy Fallon. Oh, Jimmy.
Oh, hey there. You made it. Welcome to the Universal Studio Tour. I'm Jimmy Fallon. I'll be making sure that you get through this experience in one piece. You've got the very best guide.
Sammy.
And the greatest driver.
James.
They're the best. I love them. Even though...
Sammy.
Both be $5.
What?
I know you guys are excited to get on the tour, but first, a few safety rules.
That's right, my friends. Just a few quick safety rules. First of all, if you need my assistance during the tour, like if you have an emergency or a medical emergency, if something is really weird with the sound or video, or if you drop something off the side of the tram, don't try and jump out and get it, all right? For all of those things, take a look up. You're going to see that big, long, red emergency cord that runs right down the center of the tram. You just reach up, grab it, pull that baby. I'll be back to help you as soon as I can, all right? Just remember that the studio is private property, so if you drop your phone or you just can't wait to use the bathroom, you can pull that cord and then remain seated. And I am going to ask everybody to stay seated the whole time. Keep those hands and feet inside the tram, and of course, no smoking. Now, if you want to take pictures with your cell phones and cameras, absolutely, as many photos as you want. Just don't post any photos of me, okay? My parents think I'm a doctor. But other than that, go ahead, take as many photos as you want. No selfie sticks. That is all I ask. And hold on to them tightly. We are going to have a lot of sudden movements and a lot of water effects on this tour. Now, if it's your first time on the tour, don't worry about the water, okay? You're only going to get hit in the face with water if you're sitting in a blue seat today. They're looking. Yes, you guys, yes, they're all blue except for mine. Don't be mad at your tour guide, all right? And the last safety rule, of course, is to have those masks on. And once again, I really, really appreciate your help with that. And that's it. That's it for the safety rules. Now, I want to start the tour with the only real thing, pretty much, on this entire tour. Look on the right-hand side. It is not a set for a movie or a TV show. Are the doors open? Yes, they are. That's a real working fire station just for us here on the left. That is a real fireman sitting in that fire truck. Wave to him. Maybe he's doing something important, but that is real. He is not an actor. That is the last real thing we're going to see on this entire tour. So let's get to the fake stuff. Okay. All the way in front of you at the bottom of the hill, there's a building with white stripes on the side. It's called a sound stage, and they've been filming movies inside of there since 1931. 1931. That's where they filmed Dracula, Scarface, and some real classics like Back to the Future, Jurassic Park, How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Take a look at that building on your left. There's a big V on the side of it. If you keep looking, you'll see it's the logo for The Voice. And if you keep looking, you'll see that the door is open and there's absolutely nothing inside of there. All right, what's going on? They were filming The Voice in there, and they still film on our lot. They just moved to sound stages. So later on in the tour, I promise you, I will show you where The Voice is actually being filmed. But I want to tell you about one thing that has nothing to do with the movie or TV studio. It's on your right-hand side. All of this construction that is going to be Super Nintendo World. Yes, my friends, I know, I'm so excited. They haven't given an official opening date, but sometime this year. So keep your eyes out for it and come back and visit me when Super Nintendo World opens. On your left-hand side, soundstage 17 and 16, these last two. On your left-hand side, they're filming season 2 of a show called Hacks, which is on HBO with Jean Smart. It's such a great show. They won 2 Golden Globes just now for Best Actress, Jean Smart, and Best Comedy. If you haven't seen Hacks on HBO, it is so funny. Season 2 is what they're filming right inside of here. Before that, ooh, this wind is crazy. Before that, they were filming the new version of Saved by the Bell, which is on the Peacock app, really cute show. And before that, they were filming the show Superstore, which I loved. I love that show. Sadly, it has come to an end. Now, normally on a busy week, on your left-hand side, there's like, 4 or 5 of these trailers. Take a look at how many trailers are on your left-hand side. This is absolutely crazy. Those are for the stars. That's where they get into wardrobe and makeup. All of the white ones and the white with the blue stripe, all for the stars. And Kelly Clarkson is here filming her talk show, The Kelly Clarkson Show. Also, if you look on your left-hand side, there's a poster with my co-host, Jimmy Fallon. That's a new show that he filmed right here called That's My Jam. That is airing on NBC and on the Peacock app. And on your right-hand side, if you more sound stages, they're filming season 2 of a show called Mr. Mayor with Ted Danson. Ted Danson also filmed his show The Good Place here. And if you love The Good Place, I've got something really special in store for you later on in the tour. All right, for my kids on board, kids and kids at heart, if you love the Minions and you love Despicable Me, take a look on your right-hand side. I'm seeing some nods. There they are coming up on your right. They are toilet papering the whole movie studio. Troublemakers. They're here because Illumination Entertainment is here. Also on your right-hand side, they've been filming the new version of The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. You guys, they've remade that show. It's more of a drama than it is a comedy like it used to be. And that's going to be premiering next month after the Super Bowl. So keep your eyes out for Bel-Air. On your left-hand side is Ted the teddy bear drinking a very large martini. Yes, there he is, you guys. It's Ted, a real party animal. They put him here to celebrate the release of Ted 2. And one more show I want to mention in this area, it sadly has come to an end, but I love this show. It was called Good Girls. They filmed all 4 seasons right here on the... Hi. Yes, wave to whoever you see, you guys. Be the celebrities, all right? Now, coming up in just a second on your left-hand side, you're going to see all of these little bungalows. Many years ago, those were dressing rooms for big stars like Rock Hudson, Doris Day, Lucille Ball. Nowadays, those are offices for big writers, directors, and producers. And Jennifer Lopez, J-Lo herself, had an office there when she was filming her show, World of Dance here. And I saw J-Lo a couple times, and I tried to get her to be best friends with me. And guess what? J-Lo does not want to be best friends with me. No, you guys, absolutely not. I tried really hard, but I'm going to keep trying with every celebrity that I see. You better believe it. Take one last look on your left-hand side at this big building with all of the windows. That is also a soundstage, but it's built for a live studio audience. So they just finished filming season 2 of a very funny show called Keenan, with Kenan Thompson and Chris Redd from Saturday Night Live. They would fly back and forth from LA to New York, filming Kenan and filming Saturday Night Live. And there's going to be a poster for it on your left-hand side, so take a look. A lot of activity here today. I'm going to tell you what all that is for. I want you to take a peek on your left-hand side down this big street here. That is the most filmed street in the entire backlot. It's called New York Street. And don't worry, we're going to get a better view in just a second. First, I'm going to let my co-host Jimmy Fallon tell you just a little bit more.
Hey everyone, welcome to New York. I got my start right here in New York on Saturday Night Live. This is actually my old neighborhood. Once got mugged over there by an old woman, tough lady. This is my favorite hot dog guy. Hey buddy, how's it going? Remember me? No. Just like old times. Gotta love New York City. Hey, I'm walking here. It's cool, guys. I was just walking there. So it's not exactly New York, but a lot of times when you see New York in the movies, it was shot right here on the Universal Metro sets. If you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. Even if you make it here on the Universal lot. All
right, why is there all this action here today? Well, you guys, they have have it set up for a TV show, and you are going to get to see the sets for it. So as we turn this corner, I want you to look directly in front of you. You're going to see, oh my goodness, like a ton of people walking there. There's a bunch of white cones, there's a statue, there's flags, there's all kinds of stuff set up. First of all, that is where they filmed one of my favorite movies of all time, which is Back to the Future, right where they are right now. But all of those people are there for the TV show it's set up for. It's called Rutherford Falls, which is on the Peacock app. If you haven't seen it, it's a really funny show. Ed Helms from The Office, Michael Grey. So Rutherford Falls is what's being filmed right there. And I promised you a better view of New York Street, you guys. It doesn't get any better than this. We are right in the middle of New York Street. But take a quick peek on your right-hand side where these white trucks are lined up. There's that little street with all the stairs leading up to the apartments. That is called Brownstone Street. And this is what it looked like in the movie Bruce Almighty with Jim Carrey.
Close the door! I'm in the shower!
There it is, there it is, there it is, there it is, there it is.
Outside, good.
B-E-A-U.
And for those of you who have taken the tour before, you know that this street is normally closed off because they're always filming here. Huge movies, Transformers, Captain America, First Avenger, The Amazing Spider-Man with Andrew Garfield and Emma Stone, Hobbs and Shaw, which is the Fast and the Furious spin-off movie, all right here, and lots of TV recently. If you watch a show called American Ninja Warrior, where they have the big obstacle course and they're doing all the crazy stunts, they filmed that right here. Also, one of the last episodes ever of Brooklyn Nine-Nine. For my 9-9 fans, that show has sadly come to an end, but they filmed one of the last episodes right here. And we are gonna follow that tram up the hill, so get your last looks in here for New York. By the way, on your left side, the white storefront, you're gonna see that the writing is not in English. They left that up from when they were filming a TV show here called Hunters with Al Pacino. That's on Amazon Prime, not NBC, it doesn't matter. We can rent out our sets to any studio that wants to film. All right, you guys, say goodbye to New York, because our next stop is the jungle.
It's the original King Kong that made me direct movies. I saw that movie on TV when I was about 8 or 9 years old, and I wanted to become a filmmaker. I like films that just take you away from your real life and sweep you up an adventure. Kong literally does that.
Guys, just make sure you've got your masks
Ships
on.
are sailing to a lost island, you're encountering monsters and
Pull those
creatures
masks
from
up.
Prehistoric times. So I was thrilled when Universal invited me back to Skull Island, and it's great to have you along for the ride.
Okay, does everyone have those 3D glasses in your hands? You can go ahead and put them on right now. Yeah, put those glasses on. Remember to stay seated, keep those masks on, and hold on to your loved ones. And by loved ones, I mean cell phones. Okay, you guys, it is going to be a really bumpy ride, so hold on tight. We're going in to Skull Island. spit on by a dinosaur. Hey, okay. That's a lot of you. That's good luck. Actually, okay, it's good luck. Don't forget that. Now take those 3D glasses off, but hold on to them. You are going to need them one more time at the very, very end of the tour, all right? But mask still on, feeling good? All right, I'm going to show you a little bit more about what we just saw. So that was designed by the man himself, Mr. Peter Jackson. Him and his team at Weather Digital. They did all the special effects for King Kong, the movie Avatar, the award-winning Lord of the Rings trilogy, and all the Hobbit movies too. So they're going to show us a little bit more behind the scenes of how they created that 360 right about now.
With a project like the studio tour, the audience is in the middle of the environment. They're looking in all directions. There's creatures coming at them. They're seeing it coming from this side, and T-Rexes from the other side. Looking at a movie, we always know what's the shot that they're working on. Here you have to take into account that people are looking in all directions.
Also, one of the things about this ride and movies that we're used to working on, there's no cuts. Because it's one giant shot. This tram driving along through Skull Island is where the camera's from. This ring represents where the screen is 10 meters away.
We're really creating about 50 minutes of a feature film. That amount of visual information, that number of pixels, and presenting them to the audience, it's a hell of a ride.
Yes, it was. And take a look on your left-hand side. We're about to see some different kinds of rides. We're going to see some picture cars. That just means anytime you see a car or a vehicle in a movie or a TV show. Fellow adults, I'm not going to lie to you. That is Kit from Knight Rider, but it is from the remake, not the original. The Ferrari from Magnum P.I., not a real Ferrari, but that is Biff's car from Back to the Future. We cleaned off all the manure. Kids, the first Prius ever on your left-hand side. The Flintstones, those are my favorites. Fast and the Furious, don't you worry. We're going to see more cars later. The big secret I want to tell you is about that blue gyrosphere with the grass underneath it from Jurassic World and Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. Now, I know a lot of you have seen those movies. You probably remember there was like a big glass bubble that went all the way around. So here's the truth. That glass bubble, not real. It never existed. It would have been too hard to film with the reflections from the lights and the camera. So they added that in after they were done filming with computer-generated imagery. It was totally fake, just like everything else here in Hollywood, right? Except for me and the fire station, you guys. That's it. Now, if you have not ridden the Jurassic World ride yet today, it is so much fun. If you're tall enough, you do get splashed with water at the end. I will be honest with you. But here in the movie studio, I think we might have something even better.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Oh yeah, take a look on either side. Real props and picture cars from our first 3 Jurassic Park movies, the OG Jurassic Park films. On your left-hand side, that is the mobile lab from the Lost World. I'm going to show you what it looked like on film. But guys, on Saturdays, we let our dinosaurs out of their cages. So if you see one, try to stay cool, okay? Said after King Kong, if you get spit on by a dinosaur, it's good luck. Some of you have twice the good luck going on today. Now, it is a very windy day, but other than that, not bad outside. I'll tell you what, I'm going to change the weather completely. I'm going to fake some thunder, some lightning, and some rain. In this area we're coming up to called Old Mexico. Some of you might recognize these sets from a very funny movie called Jack Black. Three Amigos with Chevy Chase and Steve Martin filmed here. Lady Gaga filmed a music video for her song Judas in this area, so we film here all the time. All right, let's do thunder and lightning first, and then we'll add in the rain. Thunder coming from speakers high up above our heads, lightning coming from a strobe light. And you know what they say, thunder only happens when it's raining. Players only love you when they're playing. It's good advice, ladies. Take a look on your left-hand side. Let's make it rain. Now the rain is coming from something very fancy. It's called a sprinkler. That's it. That's movie magic. That's all I've got. Okay, I'm going to turn the water off. If I don't turn it off in time, that could be bad news for us. That could be thousands of gallons of water just rushing right towards us. So just give me 1 second. That's weird. This button is stuck. Okay, new plan. Everyone stay seated just like always. Keep looking on your left. And whatever happens, don't blame your tour guide. I am so sorry. Here it comes, my friends. A big flash flood, third car. Why can't I hear some screams through those masks? I'm sorry, that always happens with that scene. I'm going to show you a movie that used that flood called Big Fat Liar. Yeah, Big Fat Liar. That's what I call my ex-boyfriend, too. You got it.
You cannot run the wolf, kid!
You know, we'll see about that. Take a look around. We are in the Old West. We're in 6 Points, Texas. All the big cowboy movie stars like John Wayne used to film their westerns right here. Adults on board, this area might look familiar to you if you saw Quentin Tarantino's latest movie, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. They filmed a lot of that right here. It stars Leonardo DiCaprio, Margot Robbie, and my next boyfriend. Yeah, Brad Pitt. Yeah, you know, let a girl have a dream. That movie is not for the kids on board, just for the adults. But if you haven't seen Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, it is great. Now, before we get out of here, I want to show you one last trick. If you look down at the ground on either side, it's just pavement, right? It doesn't look very Western. Okay. They do a very high-tech trick when they film here. Very high-tech. They put dirt on the ground. That's it, you guys. That's all they do. They put dirt on the ground. That is all they do to make it look like the Wild West. And for my fans of The Voice, I haven't forgotten about you. Directly in front of you, there are 4 kind of newer sound stages. They're filming The Voice in the last 2 on your left. That's where they're filming. I'm sure some of you know that Ariana Grande was a coach this season. She also just got cast in the movie version of the musical Wicked. I haven't seen Ariana yet. I will try and make her be best friends with me, so we'll see what happens. All right, you guys, we are a little more than halfway through the tour. You guys are doing awesome with the safety rules. Keep doing exactly what you're doing. Keep those masks up over your noses. Stay seated. If you do have an emergency, of course, you can pull that cord. Now, I mentioned a show in the beginning of the tour that I love called The Good Place. If you never saw it, it's on Netflix right now. You can go home and binge watch it. It's Ted Danson and Kristen Bell, and it takes place in the afterlife. But they never say heaven or hell. They say the good place or the bad place. And if you see the little green sign on your right-hand side, you're going to know exactly where we're going. So, my friends, I want to welcome you to the good place.
You, Eleanor Shellstrom, are dead.
Come on, this location, the afterlife, but come on. I have never ever seen this.
You're in the good place.
I'm not supposed to be here. I can't risk going to the bad place.
Maybe it's not all that bad.
How can I help you?
What is the bad place like?
Well, it doesn't sound awesome. It's such a funny show. It is so funny. And look around. Does it look like we could be in a little village in like France or Italy or something? They call this area Little Europe. They've been filming here forever. In fact, on your right-hand side, right where that trolley is and all those people are standing, take a good look. That area is rumored to be haunted. Yeah, feel free to wave to them. Yeah, like I said, we're the celebrities here. That is where they used to film all the old classic monster movies.
Listen now, the monster. He's in the woods. Get out the bloodhounds. Raise all the men you can, lock the women indoors, and wait for me. I'm ready! Put your torches and go!
So if you've ever seen any of those old classic monster movies like Frankenstein, Wolfman, Dracula, they all got their start right there in Little Europe. Okay, in just a second, we are going to go inside of a soundstage, Soundstage 50. Now, you do not need those 3D glasses at all in here. No 3D glasses necessary. Just like always, stay seated, keep those masks on. You guys know the drill. I'm going to show you what it looked like on an episode of the TV show Bones on Fox.
Look, they're sweet.
He looks very upset.
When I talked to him, said the guy died in his arms.
You guys with the FBI?
FBI, yeah. We hear about the human remains.
That's him. Right over there.
You're right.
Alright, so take a look around. This is where they filmed that episode of Bones. They also filmed part of Beverly Hills Cop 3. It's an old soundstage. For my kids on board, if you see some phones on the walls, those are called payphones. Yeah, ask your parents what those are so we can all feel old together. Now, a lot of times in the... all right, you guys, no big deal, nothing to worry about. It's just a trap. All the time. Directly in front of you, and as we turn the corner, it'll be on your right hand side, is where we just were in 6 Points, Texas, right? Sometimes I don't have time to show you this, but I think I do today. I'm going to show you a little bit more. This is a classic Western that filmed right there.
This town ain't big enough for the both of us, Jimmy Fallon.
Well, I ain't going anywhere, Jimmy Fallon.
Now look here. Nice folks in this tram don't want no trouble. They just want to check out 6 Points, one of the oldest sets on the Universal line.
I hear this is where John Wayne and Jimmy Stewart shot a few of their westerns.
That's right. That's where I aim to shoot you.
Looks like we got ourselves a Mexican standoff. Lucky shot.
I want to see you mount up and get out of town while the getting's good.
All right. Well, I'll see you again, fella.
Or you can count on me, fella. Again.
This is the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Well, we just have to talk it out, that's all.
And you're going to see on your right-hand side some of these things out here, like the barrels and the chairs and all that stuff. That's what we call a prop. A prop is anything that an actor can hold or touch or sit on set. And these specifically are left out here in the sun and the wind and the rain because we want to make them look weathered, right? You're not watching any Westerns where everything's looking shiny and brand new. So that's why they leave them out here to get weathered naturally. Now, I get asked all the time if I see celebrities here on the lot. Yes, you guys. I work in a movie studio. I see celebrities all the time, but sometimes celebrities come here to take the tour, like with their families, just like you guys are doing right now. And I can totally prove it.
I've been on that tour so many times since I was a kid, and I just love it every time.
The first time I ever went on the Universal lot, we did the tour.
I grew up in Los Angeles, and that was like the place to go and see Jaws.
I got my introduction to Universal Studios through the tour, and so then to be in the movies and seeing the trams drive by, it's very overwhelming.
One of the coolest things actually about shooting for Universal is sometimes you get to shoot on the lot, and then you look over and it's like there's Jaws, or like there's the flash flood, and all those trams are riding around. It's the coolest thing ever.
1979. Back then, tram drivers were kind of a little reckless, a little crazy. There was no restriction on cars going anywhere. We used to drive all over and kind of duel with them back and forth.
I have so many amazing memories of the lot when we were shooting Back to the Future.
Being here brings me back in time, I'll tell you that.
The tram would come through, the tourists would see Michael J. Fox, and they're taking a camera, snap, snap, snap. So one day, Michael J. Fox had his own camera, and every time the tourists came through snapping their pictures, he ran out and he started taking pictures of them.
Now, they were mentioning something called Jaws. I'll tell you what, guys, it's nice out, the sun is out. I think we should go see if we can see this shark. Let's go to the beach. We're going to go to Amity Island. You guys to worry. They came out this morning and they caught the shark, so we've got nothing to worry about. By the way, the shark's name is not Jaws. The shark's name is Bruce. Bruce, the mechanical shark from Jaws. I'm going to show you. I'm going to be hanging up. Like I said, they caught him. We've got nothing to worry about. Take a look on your right-hand side. You're going to see that shark hanging right there. Yeah, they caught him. Yeah, he's even smiling, see? Yeah, we don't have to worry about anything unless we hear that scary Jaws music. That would mean, uh-oh, I hear it. And I see it. Look in the water, guys. There's a fin over there. That is bad news. Yeah, we're going to need a bigger tree. All right, nobody panic, nobody panic. My buddy George is scuba diving out there in the water. He will tell us what to do. Hey, George. George, can you hear me? There's a shark right by you. Should we just go forward? Oh. George is going to take a little nap right now. All right, he's going to sleep with the fishes. He'll be fine. Remember to stay sitting all the way down. We're going to park right by all this flammable gasoline. Now that is real. Feel that. That's hot and that is real.
It didn't really work all the time. It didn't work hardly at all.
Wherever you were on the island, you could hear the radio. They were always saying, the shark is not working. Repeat, the shark is not working.
We just waited around. We just waited and waited and waited. The shark worked low enough for a while there and the whole time. So I really always liked a lot.
Okay, if you keep looking up on your screens in just a moment, we're going to see director Steven Spielberg inside the mouth of Bruce the shark. There he is. Looking good. Now, they did film an older TV show in that same area. It is an oldie, but a goodie. It was Cabot Cove made in the TV show Murder, She Wrote. I used to love that show. I know teenage girls on Murder, She Wrote was like Pretty Little Liars for old people. Yeah, we could not get enough of it. I want you to look on your right-hand side in just a second. You're going to see a cute little house. This house is called the Chicken Ranch. show is filming right now on the lot. On your left side, you're going to see a street that is blocked off by a cone. We cannot go down that street today because they are setting up season 3 of a show on Netflix. I love this show. It's called Never Have I Ever. And if you haven't seen it, it is adorable. Mindy Kaling's show. So Never Have I Ever, seasons 1 and 2 also filmed there. And many years ago, that same street used to be called Wisteria Lane. It's where they filmed Desperate Housewives.
If there is one thing everyone in suburbia can appreciate, it's a good neighbor.
What the heck? Let's fix that.
Okay, now I promised you more Fast and the Furious cars earlier on in the tour, and I don't lie. Take a look as we turn this corner. You're going to see a few more cars, including some from our Fast and the Furious movies. Now, Red Double-Decker Bus, that actually was never in a movie or a TV show. It used to be in the theme park many years ago, but a lot of these have seen a movie or a TV set. Of course, Fast and the Furious. We've got some cars from Oh Brother, Where Art Thou, and American Graffiti. They're calling this area Picture Car Production Lot. But I'll tell you what, you guys, I would never park my car there. Yeah, not in a million years. They live right next door to a total psycho. Take a look on your right-hand side. It's the famous Bates Motel from Alfred Hitchcock's classic thriller, Psycho.
We all go a little mad sometimes.
I'm so sorry, my friends, but we're gonna head up this hill in just a second, and it looks like Norman Bates is up top there in front of the Psycho house. We're gonna have to drive right by him. Don't look him in the eye, all right? We're gonna go right by him. I'm so sorry. Okay, there he is. Don't look at him. Oh, but he is wearing a mask. Okay. I see you, Norman Bates. Thank you so much for wearing your mask. Maybe he's not not such a bad guy, right? Hi, Norman. What's happening? Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. He's got a knife. He's got a knife. He's looking right at us. Go faster. Go faster. Okay. This is as fast as we're allowed to go. That was a close one. At least he was wearing a mask, right? That's, I gotta pick my battles. Now take a look around, my friends. This is my favorite set on the entire backlot. It's the crash site from the movie War of the Worlds, starring Tom Cruise and a young Dakota Fanning.
The airplane crash site set is a perfect example of a set that is all designed around a vision that Steven had.
He said, to sit down and talk about the war. I thought, what if the 747 goes down right in a big neighborhood? Because it's just something you don't see.
You're doing good. You're doing good. Keep nice on me. Listen, here, man. Listen, I want you to close your eyes, okay? Now closed.
Okay, before we get out of here, take one last look on your left side. I know I've been making jokes about everything being fake in Hollywood. That plane is real. That's a real 747 airplane that they destroyed specifically for the movie War of the Worlds. And I've got some sad news, my friends. We are almost at the end of the tour. Just a couple more minutes, so keep doing exactly what you're doing with the safety rules. And then look on your right-hand side. Once we pass these trees, there's a big blue screen over there. There's a pit in front of it that they fill with water, and then they project an image onto that screen to make it look like we're in the middle of the ocean. I'll show you what I mean. This movie filmed right over there. It was called Sully with Tom Hanks.
Evacuate.
Okay, so how did they do it? They filled the pit with water. They put the plane in the pit, but everything else you're seeing besides the actors, the clouds, the buildings, the cityscape, it's just an image that they projected onto the screen. So we filmed all of our big water scenes right over there. All right, my friends, you've seen where we make movies and how we make movies. We've got, wow, this wind is strong. We've got one last thing to see on this tour before we come to a close. And for this, you're going to get to be the star of a movie, a Fast and the Furious movie. This is our big finale. Okay, couple things. Number one, you don't need those 3D glasses yet. You don't need them for a couple minutes, so just hold on to them. Don't put them on yet. I promise I will let you know when to put them on, all right? We're going to head deep into the heart of a real street racing hangout. But before we go inside there, this is kind of weird. The FBI wants to talk to us. I don't know what's going on. Agent Novak from the FBI, tell me, does it look like it's serious?
Look, this might be more serious than I thought. Huh? What just happened? This is a secure line. Who are you?
I'll tell you who I am, boy.
Now we're talking.
I'm the reason bad guys use a nightlight. I'm the reason the boogeyman begs his mama to look under his bed. And I'm the reason you just lost control of this whole operation. My name is Special Agent Luke Hobbs of the U.S. Diplomatic Security Service. And as of 16.9 seconds ago, I'm the man in charge.
The hell you are.
Let me clue you in on two things, sweet cheeks. One, there's a high-value witness from the Federal Protection Program aboard your vehicle. And two, an international crime syndicate led by Owen Shaw is honing in on this vehicle to take that witness out. Shaw's as ruthless as they come, and he'll stop at nothing to eliminate his target. Every living soul on this vehicle is in serious danger. Other than that, enjoy the ride.
This is not your jurisdiction.
It is now, stink pickle.
I'm so tired of you state guys stepping in just whenever you feel like.
Mute him.
Okay.
Don't you?
That's better. We're moving your vehicle to a safe location until we have the situation under control. Until then, I want everybody to stay calm. Enjoy the ride. I'm taking care of business. Hobbs out.
All right, we have to talk to one more person. Roman Pierce, are you here? We just got here.
I am. I just got here.
I just told you that.
All right, I got it. Well, listen, hello, beautiful people, particularly you right there missing the third row. My name is Roman Pierce. Pleased to meet you. Buddy Hobbs asked us to stash you Shaw for a while. So we brought you in our secret spot. We're having a few friends over. It's a little messy, but it's all good. The more the merrier. Especially you right there in that third row. You know what I'm saying? So let me see over there. It's Hobbs' urban assault vehicle. Best truck the U.S. government can buy. That work of art back over there was made by my man Tej. Think of it as like a Mona Lisa on wheels.
So did you break it down to them?
What's that?
You had one job to do, Roman, one. All right, look, guys, we're gonna keep Shaw from finding you, but to keep you safe, we need your help. We don't want the syndicate tracking us here, so put away your cameras and turn off your cell phones. One flash or one ringtone can give us away.
I need y'all to take this real serious.
Okay, pull into the next bay and we'll meet you in there.
That's right. Unless your cameras are, oh, what a flirt. If your cameras and cell phones are nice and dark, keep them out. Just make sure no bright lights, no flash photography, no white screens. Other than that, you're fine having them out. But still, no glasses. No glasses yet. Because we are going to a party, my friends. That's right. Remember to stay seated. Keep those masks on just like always. But if you want to dance in your seats and embarrass the people that you're sitting with, I promise I won't judge you. All right? These doors are going to open in just a second. Then take a look on your right-hand side as the party has already started. All right, right-hand side.
Everybody out! The FBI! Turn that music off!
Down our party. Let's see if Roman Pierce is out there. Hey, Roman, what are we doing?
This is what we're doing. This is the race day after party. And what other?
Roman Pierce, FBI, don't move.
Him? That's right, party's over.
You know how long I took to iron this shirt, man? I'm not...
You're under arrest right now.
Ladies, just back up a little bit. Got it. It's lightweight. First of all, I don't work for you.
Oh, really? Well, tell me, Roman, who do you work for?
We don't work for nobody. I suggest you clear out of here, otherwise we can't guarantee your safety.
Guarantee my safety? I'm the one holding the gun.
Yeah, but mine's a whole lot bigger than yours. Escort this novice out.
Let's go, Cookie Puss.
Got an ugly suit on, man. It's cheap.
Somebody out there really pissed off Shaw. It's gonna get ugly fast.
Yeah, don't worry. Lucky for you, our whole family will protect you.
Are you kidding me, Roman? You didn't shut off your phone, bro?
I gotta call you back. I'm in the middle tonight.
See what I'm talking about?
Call you back. It was on vibrate. Sean traced us. House can't hold him forever. Letty, Roma, we're up. Driver, move that vehicle. It's about to get real interesting. My Mona Lisa's all warmed up right next door.
I need you and Letty ready to roll.
To put those 3D glasses back on. That's right. The time has come. So go ahead and put those glasses on. Stay seated. Hold on tight. This is the big finale. Here we go.
Which one of you is the witness? Speak now or you all get fried.
This is our turn. Okay, guys, it's your turn. Roman, let's hook him up. I got the bull by the horn. Now we're moving. I've got company. The witness is mine, Lenny.
How about you eat asphalt?
Don't think you're getting away.
Way to go, Larry.
Drone's lining up the missile shot.
Not gonna happen. Double O, I got this.
Roman, don't shoot. Head to the bridge. Under construction. Everybody hold on.
Hit the nitrous. Ride or die. And you can resume breathing.
You know it's crazy out there. You guys ride hard. Respect.
You know, my Mona Lisa got messed up a little bit, but it's all good. We got through it. Y'all held us down. Appreciate it.
They say the bigger the family, the stronger it is. You guys did good out there. And you're welcome to join our crew anytime.
All right, we are party my friends, and after that amazing ride, sadly, our tour does have to come to an end today. So on behalf of myself, Sammy, our driver, James, and everybody here at NBC Universal, I want to say thank you so much for joining me today. Now, before I get off the train, I just want me to remind you of a couple things. Remember to follow all team member instructions. Of course, that includes wearing those facial coverings. And if you haven't downloaded our free app to your phone, it's the Universal Studios Hollywood app. You're going to see up-to-the-minute wait times for all the rides and shows, including our newest, The Secret Life of Pets. And don't forget, the park is open until 7 o'clock tonight. Once again, my name is Sammy. I have loved being your tour tour guide today. I hope you have a great rest of your day here at Universal Studios Hollywood, the entertainment capital of LA. That's a wrap, my friends. Okay, I've got one last favor to ask you. Do me a favor and just stay seated until they open up those doors. That's your cue to stand up. You're going to throw those 3D glasses in the bins, and you are ready to hit the road. All right, my friends, just hang tight. They're going to move that out of the way for us, and when you guys are ready